In this video, I'm actually going to be going over 9 side hustles or online digital skills that I've tried over the years so that you can see how they are and then make your pick to the one that you use to print cash. Okay, so welcome again. Hello, guys, welcome to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Daniel. I'm a mechanical engineer turned entrepreneur, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 9 side hustles online or 9 digital skills that I have tried over the years to give you more clarity on which of these skills that you should try that will fit your preference or that will fit your current situation for you to use to print cash. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. The first of them would be Ponzi. Get rich quick schemes. You know, I'm not going to give you BS. I did Ponzi. I did not, how will I say this? I did Ponzi. Yes, I did it. Because at that time, that was all we knew. Oh, enter this WhatsApp group and send money and bring other people, and then they'll pay people, and then when your turn reach, they'll send money to you and all those stuff. And I think that was 2015, 2016, 2017. Within that period of time, I did that online Ponzi going on in Nigeria at that time. Yes, so I did it with the mindset that I was going to make money off of it. But at the end of the day, you know how it goes. You end up losing your money because when it gets crowded and everything, the system crashes because they're not able to manage it properly, or there's one person that doesn't want to pay or something. Those things are wrong ways of making money. But it was not so difficult because by the time you go and tell people that okay, if you put more money into it, be doubled the next time. People are lazy, so they like that kind of thing. So it wasn't so hard to do it, and it did not take long for me to make double of the money. But then the greed will set in, and you want to put it back inside, and ultimately you lose it all because I really did lose it all. So I would rate this a 1/10. Why? Come on, it's 2025, or depending on whatever time that you are watching this video. By now, you should have known that all these schemes, Ponzi schemes, and get rich quick, they do not make you the real money that you need. You get money, you get the money, yes, and if you're lucky, you get to keep it. If you're not lucky, they take it right back from you. And those kind of money, they don't stay long because you did not really work for them. So I'll give it a 1/5 or half safe because it's really rubbish. As if anybody calls me and tells me today that oh, come and put money here, you get double tomorrow, no, I'm running away. It's not a good side hustle, but I did do it at the time. I did use it to pay some bills at that year, and then at the end of the day, it still took my money. So I rated it a 1. Next up was Remote Task. So Remote Task was a company at some point in my life. I think when was I? When did I do Remote Task? I think about 2019, 2018. I was looking for something else to put my hands into because I was dead broke at the time, and I found Remote Task. So you go and then you annotate. I don't know if it's the right word I'm using. You select certain images according to what they are, and then you submit it, and somebody reviews it. A supervisor reviews it, and then according to how well you draw out those objects, you get paid. Right. So I remember me and my guys at the time, we were doing this thing for, like, we were so dedicated. We were grinding. I can't even lie. We were grinding a lot, and we will stay up all night together trying to go on this task, take this task, do it. For the first period of first couple of weeks, we didn't even understand how we were even getting it wrong. We had to go because there was no training available at the time. You just join and they'll tell you, oh, just click. And when you click. So it took a long time before we actually even understood what we were supposed to do. And then when we finally understood what we were supposed to do, and we submitted, and we now saw payments, we were paid in cents, bro. I'm not talking about $1, cents. So you can stay up on, and those things take a lot of time. There's a whole picture and there are different objects in the picture. There are human beings, there are traffic lights, and you have to annotate each and every single one. For some reason, I think maybe it was AI or something, you have to annotate all those things. And when you are done, if you do a good job, you get cents, not up to $1. So after we did a couple of those, and we didn't have up to $1, bro, nobody told us, we had to leave it. So how much did I make from remote task? I can't remember exactly, but I know I did not make up to $1 after, like, say, 3 months of grinding and grinding and grinding on remote task. Right, so I'll give it a half over 10, or a half over 5, really, because it was really rubbish, and the marketing system was literally taking advantage of underpaid and third world countries, using those people to, like, make money, let them do the work and pay them change, and it was crazy. So why do I give it a half over 10? That's 0.5 over 10, right? I give it because it was very difficult to learn in the first place. You needed a laptop, you could not do it on your phone. It's difficult to actually do and do right, and then it takes a long time before you can actually make money out of it. So those four things make it a half over 10. So the next thing, what I tried was crypto networking schemes, right? So there's this thing called network marketing, where you make money off of building a network of people that pay money for some utility on the platform, and when they pay the money, the commissions spread around down to you being the leader of the network, right? So I tried those kind of things, but then there are platforms that, okay, you sign up, and then they'll tell you to bring downline. I don't know if you're familiar with this thing. They say, okay, you're downline. So you have to bring one person to make money. That's what it was actually. But this one was on a blockchain, was using crypto, right? So I tried that, and that actually opened my eyes to the crypto world. And then I started doing crypto art from that point. So it took a lot of convincing, right? All you needed to do is to build your network, right? When you build your network, you need to build your network, and then also the people under you, you have to motivate them to also build their network so that you can make money. You see how it's going. So it was it was a hustle. It was a hustle, and for me at that time, I did it. I did it pretty well. I did it well. No. I can't remember how much I made, but I made money. I think I had up to one Ethereum at the time because of that thing. So I'm not even going to lie that, oh, that thing did not work. But here is my problem with it, right? So at some point it eventually fails, because you cannot make sure that each and every person actually does what they are supposed to do. One person will bail out, and then, or two people, and then somebody is not getting paid. And then when that person is not getting paid, they are going to come and me that you promised me that I will get paid. And then all of a sudden the network develops a glitch, and then your network is not really working, and it's not sustainable over time, right? People get tired of all these kind of things, and then they move on to more serious things that they can do with their life. You're not really offering any main value doing that kind of business, so it wasn't really sustainable. I'll give crypto networking platforms, a 3.4/10, right? Why would I give it a 3/10? It wasn't difficult to really understand how it works, right? So this was actually funny. The next thing I tried was what we are all familiar with, sporty bets. We now use our school fees to do that thing.